welcome back to my channel. I am Ibiza Lexi, and I want to say thank you so much for my subscribers. Thank you so much for liking my videos, for sharing my content. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, and I have so much videos, so much things to talk about, so much to show you all. Life in China has been completely amazing thus far, and I have a lot of content to share with you. But first of all, everyone back home has been asking me, Ibiza, how is life in China? How is everything? We are on lockdown, we have curfew. And I will say normal, like nothing. So that is why I am using this second video to talk about COVID situation in China. So as you may know, I have arrived in China May last year. No, March, yes, March 2020. So it's been a year and some months now. And since I've arrived, life has been completely normal. Like I can't complain about anything. I've never been quarantined, curfew, lockdown, nothing. Life has been normal. And I knew this from the very start because I've been in close contact with the Chinese embassy. When I left Trinidad, they also told me that life in China is actually better than Trinidad right now. And that was last year. So I also have friends here, a lot of Caribbean friends, while I was back home, and they also said the same thing, that everything is normal. So with that in mind, let me start my video for today. So, as I said already, life has been completely normal, and this is because China is very proactive in everything that they do. Their laws, their policy, their government, their system, everything is like way advanced and proactive. They think ahead, and the technology, the stuff that they use is like mind-blowing. I've never witnessed anything like this. Like, I feel like I live in the future sometimes. So like, for example, like all Chinese citizens and foreigners, we have something called a health code. So this health code is like on your app on your phone. It's like a code where you can use to scan, and everyone that scan your code, like if you enter the shop or a government place or supermarkets or anywhere, anybody that scan your code can see your health status, if you're positive for the COVID or negative. So it's like your health declaration on your phone. Every citizen, every foreigner, everybody who resides, who lives in China must have this code. So the moment you are sick, or the moment you are sick, you are immediately tested for the virus, and it will automatically be logged on your code. So you don't have to do anything. The government or the hospitals, whoever, will automatically log it on the system. So let's say, for example, yesterday I got my COVID test. It's negative. It will immediately be updated on this code. So the moment you have the COVID, if somebody have the COVID and is tested positive, it will be logged in your phone, in your health code, and you cannot go anywhere, because you have to use this health code to enter your buildings where you live, to enter the supermarket, to enter any government place, sometimes to even enter a taxi, because the driver will want to see your health code. And it's something that you cannot hide. You always have to be tested. Like, for example, last year, November or December to be exact, it had this girl. I don't know why I'm laughing, not at a serious thing, but I'm just so shocked at the extent that was taken for this whole situation. So this girl, she tested positive for the virus, and she lives very close to me, like 2 buildings away from me. I don't know her personally, but it was on news all over in my district. And the moment she was tested positive, what happened was her grandmother had the virus, and that same night, when she didn't know, she went to the club. She took the subway to go to the club, and when she went on the subway, she was around like people sitting next to people, like unknown people, strangers. Then she arrived at the club, and then the next day she was sick. She tested positive. It immediately entered on the system on her health code, so she immediately had to be quarantined. And the government fast tracked everything. Like, it was so wow, mind blowing to me. Like, the government fast track who she was sitting next to in the subway. They used the camera system to know everything, who she was around in the party, who she was hanging out with, and everybody got called and immediately tested. I even got tested because she lives very close to me. So everybody in my workplace, we all got tested. Like, within my district, over 2 million people got tested, because you know China population is a lot. So we all got tested, and obviously whoever was positive, which was like 2 people, they were immediately quarantined. Everybody else was negative. Everything was uploaded on your health code. So I think like the way how China's system is set up, the policies, the government, the laws, everything is really advanced, and everything is proactive. Like, for example, like if you go to the hospital, because of the population is a lot, the public hospital, you don't even have to wait long, like less than 5 minutes to see the doctor, and there's not much people. Like, it's so amazing to me, because where I come from, you have to wait so long to see a doctor in the public hospital. It's so difficult, and like I'm just so amazed by everything here. Like, I feel like I live in the future right now. And so back to the main topic. Since I arrived in China, there has been no COVID situation here. And actually, they are very particular about the foreigners entering China right now. So because of that, that's why the borders are closed, because they have their system where they can monitor and control everything, everything can be kept safe within China. So they are very particular about foreigners, which I don't know what to say, because I mean, we all know how the virus started and whatnot. But yeah, so that's I have my laptop here with notes, because there's so much to talk about, but I feel like that's the main point, the main details, because everybody keep asking me, Bisa, how are you in China? How is life in China? How is COVID? I was like, there is no COVID. Everything is completely normal. Clubs are open like normal. Shops are open like normal. Everything is normal. We just have to wear masks when we go to the subway. When we go in a taxi, we wear masks sometimes if we go in a public place, like in a public hospital. But other than that, life has been completely normal, and I am so blessed that I hopped on this plane to come to China in the midst of all this, because if I did not take the last flight to China to start my journey with my new career and my new life here, I would have been stuck already back home, because as I said, I was like the last foreigner to hop on the flight. As soon as I left, like 1 week after, Canada borders closed, America borders closed, and to pass through England was like too much of money. So yeah, I am like the last foreigner to arrive in China, and I'm so happy for this, like for this whole experience. And I have so much in store to show you and share with you guys. And thank you so much for tuning in to me, and thank you so much for all your likes, all your love, all your support. And don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thank you.